This is Data Jockey, Machine Learning for Victorian Racing, Race 6, Pakenham Synthetic, Monday 6 July 2026. All right, let us get straight into it. Here is what the model is saying about Race 6 at Pakenham Synthetic in brief. Two selections on the board. Bella Pietra carries the place selection, the model's strongest read for this race. Cosmic Charger sits in the same race multi only as the top four leg. So the short version, Bella Pietra to place, multi combining both for the value angle. Worth staying for the full breakdown though, because this race has some genuinely interesting detail behind it, and the reasoning matters more than the headline. Race 6 at Pakenham Synthetic, 12 runners, top 3 paying the place dividend. The model's read here is interesting straight away. The favorite is not the top selection. That is the model telling you it sees value the market has missed. This is precisely the kind of scenario where the data and the crowd disagree, and that disagreement is where the value sits. Two selections from the model for this race, a place pick, and a same race multi combining both. Remember, not every race makes the cut. The model only selects when the value is genuinely there, and today it is. On to the breakdown. Before the picks, here is the short version of how this works, because it sets this channel apart from most tipping content out there. Every selection comes from a machine learning model trained on Victorian racing results, and it does not stop learning. Every race meeting feeds back into it, sharpening it over time. The key difference from almost everything else in this space, most models and most tipsters are chasing the winner. This one was built to chase something else entirely: place finishers. Horses that land in the top positions and pay a place dividend. That is a fundamentally different target, and it changes everything about how the model is built. It is simultaneously weighing dozens of variables across the full field: pace, distance, field composition, historical form, how each horse matches up against today's rivals specifically, all at once, in ways that are genuinely hard to replicate manually. Want the deeper methodology? It is linked in the description below. For now though, Race 6 is on the table and the model has a clear view on it. Let us get into the picks. First selection for Race 6, Bella Pietra, the model's top pick, currently fourth in the market. Not the favorite, not the one getting the market's attention, just quietly priced at a level the model strongly disagrees with. That disagreement is the entire reason this selection exists. Worth being honest with you here, because I think it earns more trust than it costs. There is no single tidy explanation for why the model has chosen Bella Pietra. It genuinely does not work that way. It is not pointing to one factor, a good record at Pakenham Synthetic, a preferred distance, the usual form guide reasoning. That single factor thinking is what most tipping relies on, and it is exactly what this model avoids. Instead, it is weighing dozens of variables together, all at once: track conditions, distance, field composition, the specific rivals in this race, patterns drawn from thousands of past Victorian races. All of that simultaneously, picking up relationships a person simply cannot track by eye. That is deliberate. If the reasoning could fit in one sentence, the model would be redundant. Here is what actually matters. The market has Bella Pietra priced at fourth in the market. The model ranks it first for Race 6. That gap between market price and model confidence is the value, and finding it is the model's entire purpose. It was built around place finishers specifically, not winners, so a top ranking here means this horse matches the historical pattern of horses that land in the places. A genuinely different lens to standard form analysis. Bella Pietra for the place, top 3 finish in a 12-runner field. That is the model's read for Race 6. For entertainment purposes only, please make your own informed decision before placing any bet. Cosmic Charger, currently 8th in the market, takes pick 2, a genuinely different kind of selection to pick 1, so it is worth being clear on the distinction. The model rates Cosmic Charger as a likely top 4 finisher, but it stops short of backing a top 3 finish specifically. That gap matters. There is not enough support in the data for a standalone place selection here, but there is solid support for the top 4 role in the same race multi. That distinction might sound minor, but in a 12-runner field it genuinely is not. Top 3 pays a place dividend, fourth does not. So the model is not recommending Cosmic Charger as a place bet by itself. The same race multi is where it earns its spot. What the model is essentially saying about Cosmic Charger is that it belongs in this race and fits the top 4 profile for this field, but a top 3 finish is less certain. For the multi, top 4 is all that is required. Bella Pietra in top 3, Cosmic Charger in the top 4, that is the model's combination for race 6. Race 6's same race multi pairs Bella Pietra as a top 3 finisher with Cosmic Charger in the top 4. Availability depends on your wagering provider, so check there first. One thing worth clarifying before anything else: these are genuinely different bet types, not interchangeable versions of the same thing, and their odds of landing are not equal. Bella Pietra on its own as a place selection is the safer, higher probability play. The model's confidence is strongest there, and while the return is more modest, the chance of it landing is better. That is the model's core view on this race. The same race multi asks for more. Both Bella Pietra in top 3 and Cosmic Charger in the top 4 need to land together, which lowers the overall probability but lifts the potential return considerably. There is no obligation to take both. Bella Pietra as a standalone place bet is where the model's signal is strongest. The multi sits there for anyone wanting the higher variance option. Either way, go in knowing exactly what each bet demands. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please make your own informed decision. Following along with the full card today, every race has its own video, all sitting in the playlist, uploaded before race 1 kicks off. Worth checking the other races to see which selections line up with your approach. Some punters like to combine several of the models' picks into a place multi. Your wagering provider will have the details on how that works. Always make your own informed call before placing anything. One more important point: check for scratchings before you bet on anything. They happen on race morning and can change a race completely. For race 6, the model's place selection is Bella Pietra. The rest of the card is sitting in the playlist if you want to keep going. If you have not subscribed yet, this runs for every Victorian meeting, every race day, completely free. That is race 6 Pakenham synthetic wrapped up. The model's place selection is Bella Pietra, and the same race multi-combination is Bella Pietra top 3, Cosmic Charger top 4, for those who want to explore the longer odds option. All tips are tracked publicly and results posted every week. Good days, bad days, all of it out in the open. No cherry-picking, no hiding the losses. You can see exactly how the model has been performing over time and make your own call on whether it is worth following. As always, for entertainment purposes only, please make informed decisions and gamble responsibly. See you in the next one.